How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Mr. Sloppy Joe's paint class, where I show you how to make some of the most iconic, new, and just outright incredible paint schemes in NASCAR history on NASCAR Heat 4 with the paint booth. Last time I asked you guys to get to 50 likes, and you guys crushed that number, and I was gonna pick a comment in the comment section for the next video. So with that, I can finally say congratulations to Reverend Rasheem Stewart for his comment. Hey, how about you do a Bill Elliott McDonald's 94 car in tribute to him? That's a great suggestion, Rasheem, but I'm gonna do you one a little bit better. So I did a little research on the 94 car, and though it is a really simple scheme to make, I thought maybe I could treat you guys to maybe just a little bit better of a Bill Elliott car. So taking what from what Rasheem told me, I'm gonna one up and give him something even better to tell himself, wow, that is something incredible. So we are doing a Bill Elliott scheme, but we are doing arguably the most iconic Bill Elliott scheme of all time, guys. And it's the famous number 9 Thunderbird car, the fastest stock car in all of history, right here. So this car is going to be the car we're going to do today, guys. For all you Elliott fans, all Chase Elliott fans, this is definitely a car you guys want to make and put out there on the track to show your support for the Elliott family, as they have done a lot for the sport. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing started. So as you're looking at the picture and everything, guys, there's two different versions of this car. There's a car that has blue and there's a car that has gold. Personally, I think the gold is what's going to shine the most. It's the car that Bill Elliott drove that car in the really early 90s before switching over to the 11 Budweiser car. So the gold is, I think, the one that's really going to stand out here. With that being said, guys, you want to find that design that's going to really get that hook at the end, because it's not just a simple line, it goes up at the end of the quarter panel. So do we have one that fits there? Yes, it is the last design, so go all the way to the right. I notice my camera is opposite, so I gotta go like this, all the way to the right. There we go, that looks a lot better. So go all the way to the right to get this scheme right here. You notice how it has three different colors, a bottom, a middle, and a top. That's going to be really important how we're going to match all this together here, so make sure you pay attention. All right, guys, so here we go. We got to get the base color down. So Bill Elliott's car, it's a different type of red, okay? So you can either go with a nice cherry red, or you can kind of go with that red that kind of reminds you of like a fruit gusher. Kind of like that. They're different. You can go with a dark red if you want to as well to make it stick out. But for this video, I'm going to go with that cherry red. I think that's what's going to blend in the most. If I want to make a change, though, we'll go back and change it. So go with the cherry red, your fourth red on the paint scheme colors. Now here we go. Now this is going to be the most important part of this car, is getting these three colors down, those lines all adjusted correctly. So you want to go to stripe 1, which is going to be that bottom green from when we did the mellow yellow car, and you're going to want to make that into a white. So go all the way down to your white. This is what most of the colors is going to show, is that white down there. So make sure you get a white there. Now here is where it can get really tricky. As you notice in the car, the gold it's short over here and then it gets big over there. However, we don't have the option to really mix around with the colors and whatnot. So we got to find the best combo of the gold line and the white line to make this car really pop. So this may take a few minutes, but let's see if we can find that right combo. All right, guys, so let's see if we got a gold. Yes, we got a gold. A little harder here because it's a little darker. Let's go with this one. So don't go with the first gold you see. It's more of like a bronze. You want to go one down, and that's going to kind of give you that gold color. So we're going to go with that. Go with the second yellow down on the stripe 2 here. Now stripe 3 is going to be the tough part here. Do you go with a white, or do you go back and do gold again? This is kind of something that you guys need to decide on here, because like I said, there's nothing really I can't do about it. That's just how it works. For this one, I'm going to go with just a 9 here, just because I think it will look pretty cool. So we're going to go with the white, gold, and white. I know it's a lot of white, but like I said, we'll go back and make some changes if we have to. Now the number. We got to go to the number 9 for Bill Elliott and see what number scheme is going to work the best here for the Bill Elliott iconic Thunderbird car. And as we head to the 9s here, let's see what we're working with here. We got this 9, this 9, this 9. Man, if that 9 was just wider, it would work so well with this car. It would work incredible, but we're gonna have to go with this 9 here, because I think that's just gonna be your best option. Now going to the number fill here, obviously the number is going to be a nice white here. So now you see what I mean here. There's a lot of white on this car. So what should we do? What should we do to make this thing pop more? For that, I'm going to go back to the stripe 3 here, and I'm going to go back to the gold. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because it's just going to pop. All right, guys, so you see this, you see the 9 and everything here, how the white's there. So but it just looks like it's too much white. So what do you do during this? This is where you really have to start thinking about, how can I make this car just look the best it possibly can? So I'm gonna fix this for you right here. You want to go to stripe number 3, and you want to go to the cherry red that's on this car. Now hear me out here. You see how the gold kind of goes up with the white there, and it's just enough to where the sponsor is still showing? That's what you want. You don't want any weird parts of the car showing when it comes to the sponsor and the paint conflicting with each other here. So you want to go with that cherry red for stripe 3. You're going to thank me later once the sponsors match up. Now the rims, you see the gold rims, and thankfully 704 does have gold rims in this game. Oh, look at that. That looks so cool right there. I like the gold there for sure. One quick change here after seeing the rim. The rims of the tires are a little bit darker than that gold I had first. So you want to go back to stripe number 2 and go to the first yellow now. So it's going to be that bronze color. See how it matches with the tire better? That's what you want right there. That is exactly what you want. All right, now we got to get the sponsors here. So as you can see on the Bill Elliott car, it has an all white sponsor on the hood, white sponsor on the side. So let's see if we can find a white sponsor that goes with that red paint, that doesn't look weird, that can make this car really pop. And the one I was looking at earlier that's really gonna pop, I think, is either gonna be Brandt or it's gonna be Eris. Now the reason why I'm gonna say Eris here is because it has that touch of red on the arrow, on the design of Eris here. So here's your choices. You can go with either Eris or you can go with Brandt. Brandt has more lettering to it, Eris has more of a design to it. For this video, I'm gonna go with the Eris, and the reason why I'll go with the Eris is it just pops more. So go with Eris as your hood sponsor for this Bill Elliott throwback. And now to the side, guys. So this one's a little tricky because most of his sponsors on the car were below the coloring. So I honestly think we just need to find something that has a little bit of white to it that's gonna make this thing really pop. Wix Filters looks like it could be really good. It kind of blends in with the gold. It kind of touches it a little bit though, which is kind of a problem. You can go to Safe Flight if you want, Ingersoll Rand, you can go to Sirius XM if you want, even Hump Brothers Pizza could work. But I'm gonna go Brandt. I'm gonna go Brandt on this one because it just matches with all the coloring. So go with Brandt for that side spot. Rear quarter panel, easy enough. We're gonna go right back to our Eris, which is our main sponsor here. So Eris is gonna be on the rear quarter panel. And now go into your deck lid, go back to Eris. So you can go to Brandt or Eris, whatever you prefer, but I'm just gonna go with the Eris coloring just because it takes up more space. I think it just looks better. And last but not least, for your rear TV sponsor, you want to get that main primary sponsor in there, or you can mix it up and go with Brandt. I think for this, maybe the Brandt actually might look better. A little too much Eris on the car, so go to the Brandt, and yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. So yeah, that pretty much covers the sponsors there. New contest right here, guys. If we can get to 60 likes on this video, I will take one of your suggestions in the comment box, and you guys can be the winner of the next paint scheme video. It may not be in the next video, but I will definitely make it one of the videos because I already got some other ones lined up that you guys are going to love. But I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to smash that like button. Let's break the record and get these videos out there so people can drive some fancy paint schemes in NASCAR Heat 4. This is Sloppy Joe signing out. And remember to always stay sloppy. I'll see you guys in the next art class.